Hey guys, this is James here at Unique Perspectives. Thought I'd make another video and actually thought I'd switch it up a little bit and just kind of really just address something that really just kind of threw me off, and this is the very harsh criticisms or straight out hate towards actress Moses Ingram, who is starring currently in the Kenobi series on Disney+. Now, I will say first off that currently today, it's Wednesday that I'm shooting this, so last Friday of last week, the show aired. They gave us two episodes, wonderful episodes, and to be honest with you, I'm not going to go too far into this, but I love the show already. I love the tone of it. I love how simple it is. It reminds me of the old Star Wars, the old-fashioned Star Wars, films that we're accustomed to. So I really love the tone of the show. I love Ewan McGregor. I love everybody so far from what I'm seeing, and tonight there's going to be the third episode, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, the reason why I'm making this is because I recently found out that actress Moses Ingram was attacked on social media regarding her role as Reva, one of the Inquisitors, one of the groups that, specifically hunt down Jedi, which, in my opinion, let me just say, I thought her role was phenomenal. I enjoyed her character. I feel like her character actually really pushes the show to really kind of become just a little bit more interesting, I love her dialogue. I love the way that she carried herself. I love her demeanor, I've had some people tell me, it looks like Disney was just kind of hiring people of different cultures just to have a blend of cultures, and it's not necessarily was a focus for them to focus on actual people that can act. And in my opinion, there are a lot of decisions that Disney is making that I don't necessarily agree with, but hiring Moses Ingram to play Reva, that's not one of them for me. I think she's doing a wonderful job, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with her in this series, and hopefully there's a season 2, and maybe she could do some movie roles. Hey, I would love to see this character come back. I would love to see her past. I would love to see a lot of this, but let me just get into it. One of the most important aspects of, I think, the Reva role, in my opinion, and this is me speaking as a Christian, as a Black conservative, as an American, as somebody that enjoys the Star Wars universe, and I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not the sitting down, in the tent, waiting for the tickets to be available Star Wars fan. I'm not one of those guys, but I am a committed Star Wars fan. I'm enjoying the Star Wars series. I'm going to watch all the shows, even though I'm not really into certain characters, But I have to say, the representation of Reva, towards, I'm going to say, the Black community, in my opinion, it's something that's very important. And I just want to get right into it because just a few days ago, it wasn't even a week ago. I think it was actually Friday, actually. I think it was Friday. And we had our first 2 episodes of Kenobi. I watched both early in the morning. As soon as I woke up, I was off that day. So I'm like, okay, let me get straight to this. I just love the tone of the show, just really simple, straight to the point, not complex. But I loved Reva's character. I felt like when she was on screen, you could feel like this intensity of she was so unpredictable. Like she has her own motives, she has her own drive to whatever it is that she's doing, thus far, that's motivating her to maintain some type of, her version of integrity, her version of whatever that's driving her to find Kenobi and stuff like that. And I just thought it was so interesting just to see her character play out. But when I was actually later on that day, I actually ended up going to get my hair braided, cornrowed at some family's house in Long Beach. So I'm in California, and and I was in Long Beach getting my hair braided, and some of my family, they were babysitting, so they had a few kids running around, little girls. There's these 2 twins that I love talking to that I've been talking to recently. They're really cute. I don't know, they have to be 7 or 8, more or less. But I remember they decided to watch the new Kenobi show, and they put on the pilot, the first episode, while I was sitting there, and I was excited because I'm like, man, I get to watch it again. Ooh, I love this stuff. I love Ewan McGregor. I love Kenobi. I love so far from what I'm seeing, And I remember when Reva stepped down in that first scene, and she came out of that ship, with the Inquisitors, I could see the whole room, and of course, we're within the Black community, but even the little girls, they all seen this woman that looked just like them, and they've seen her, her hair, they've seen her braids, they've seen this strong demeanor, her attitude. They loved the fact that there was this Black woman being represented, and she looked just like them. And I remember the kids were running around, everyone was kind of busy talking and conversing, but when she showed up on that scene, in that first scene, I'm telling you, the whole room was quiet because they were like, well, she looks like us, and it was so interesting to see the impact and the influence of just her stepping coming off the ship, and she looks just like everybody in our house. She's been in Queen's Gambit. She's been in the new Ambulance movie that recently came out. Tragedy of Macbeth. You know, that's with Denzel Washington. There's Candace, and there's I Want to Dance with Somebody. There's all these different movies and that she's been affiliated with. I think that there should be some kind of respect on her name. I'm going to say, if anything, you know. And let's be honest. I'm pretty sure most of the people that are offering her these harsh criticisms haven't even accomplished even a quarter of what this woman has done. She's not even 30 yet. She's not even 30, and she's accomplished all these different films, graduated from Yale. You know, so I think that there should be some respect on her name. Feel me? I alluded to this before, but I'm not a fan of some of the directions Disney is going. But in regards to hiring Moses Ingram, I think that was a phenomenal decision. I'm looking forward to the 3rd episode tonight, and I'm looking forward to just, you know, looking at what happens to her character development, you know, later on. I would love to see what's going to happen to her, because obviously she plays a prominent role. So I would love to see if she's going to turn good eventually. I would love to see, you know, she's going to, you know, die, you know, kind of like Vader, where she, I don't know, possibly like turns good last minute, you know. Is she going to, you know, she seems like somebody that possibly can turn, you know, to the light, I'm going to say, or to the Force, you know, in a positive way, possibly if she gets more information about what the Empire is doing and things like that. So I'm looking forward to this. I even know that there are, you know, Christians that are conservatives like myself that are just not Disney fans at all. They're just looking for just about anything to knock Disney on. And like I said before, and a few times in this video, there are some decisions Disney has made in regards to certain shows, movies, certain directions that I don't agree with as a Christian, as a conservative. However, I have to also remember that Disney is not a Christian conservative movement. It's not a group for conservatives. It's a group for accommodating people. And if we don't like the material that they're sharing, then maybe we shouldn't watch the show or watch the movies, you know. But I don't think that it's fair to attack Disney just in general, because there are some people that are just attacking Disney. And maybe I'm a little sensitive to this because I have friends that work for Disney. I mean, I every few months I'm going to Disneyland with one of my friends here in California. She takes me, her, you know, and her boyfriend, they take me there, and I enjoy myself. I enjoy it. We go to California Adventure, we go to Disneyland and stuff like that. We, you know, we enjoy ourselves. But just because, you know, Disney as a whole is, you know, going in different directions, I think we shouldn't discount the people within the company that have values that, you know, that we share as well. Yeah, I hope this was a video that you were able to, you know, something was able to resonate with you with what I shared. My name is James. This is Unique Perspectives. Don't want to make this video too long. God bless you guys. Please like and subscribe. I would love to even hear your thoughts on this. And if there's something I didn't address, I would love to, you know, get back to you guys. So please comment. And yeah, take care. God bless you guys. Peace.